No worry, Blackout. That was intended to happen. Just doing that for archive purposes. Barney? We doing this again, huh? That was the last one. I want to believe you. I really do. Right. Well, this is stint 5 of 6, so we're getting close to the end now. Yeah, hopefully we keep up the excitement that we've been having the last few. Let me go ahead and roll this. Alrighty, let's see here. See how up to date this is. Hey, it is working. Not sure how up to date this is. But yeah, Barney, yeah, I know. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, how am I supposed to say that? Like, sure, in GT, it's clearly your class leaders are ESV Motorsport, but like in touring car, it's, you know, if I had my camera on, I'd make that face right now. I was about to say, I'm making the face right now, but you can't see it. Yeah, that was not a great stint for the OTR touring car. They're back down in 7th overall now. Falling from 4th. First we have semicolon. That is a normal colon. I realize now that there's no background anything. I need like background ambiance. I guess I can go ahead and do that with Forza music. Let me just do that. TC down to 18th. There's the there's what Ben left there. There we go. Just so we have Forza ambiance in the background. You in this then, Unku? Yes, you are. Who do we have in? Who's in for us? Oh, Victor's back in. Forza? Alrighty, looks like we're just about ready to go. Go ahead and switch back over here. Need to reset my timer. Bop. Bop. There we go. Last stint, good to watch? Oh yeah, it was, dude. That was probably the best stint we've done so far. Either of around the outside overtakes. I think we caught the last one or two, but there was a lot happening in GT and everywhere else. Sorry guys, just responding to a few Discord messages and such. Should be getting underway here shortly. It very well might not be up to date yet, Barney. See here. See if that gives it a refresh. Looks like that's still a full lobby that hasn't had times entered yet. Whole 2 lobbies that haven't had times entered yet. Yeah. Not exactly where you were looking. Actually, hold on. It looks like we're about to start, so let's bounce back to this. We should be getting underway here shortly with Stint 5. Hopefully this one delivers just as much excitement as the last one, because the last one was pretty good. The GT car who is having connection issues. Gotcha. Thank you for the update there, Nathel. Oop, Conquer has connected. There we are, Conquer. I see. For Stint 6. See you guys there. Alrighty, man. Her. Alrighty, looks like we're getting prepped for Stint 5 here. My frames are doing awful right now, so that'll be interesting. Hey, Warrior. You had a nice battle at the end of the stint there. A few nice battles throughout, actually. I'm apparently in a Lamborghini, despite select the car. I believe in Yonku. Alrighty, boys, here we go. Stint 5. Good luck, everybody. I say somebody's getting racy there off the line. Hey, everybody, once again, good luck. Phoenix 8, that's somebody new. And I don't even know how to begin to say this name. Who is that? Terminator, I guess? Oh, the racer with a terrible start there. Way off of where he should have been to start. Also, it is very dark now. But a nice spot there for Cheetah. Looks like everybody's away cleanly so far. Seems to be everybody's away cleanly so far. Well, never mind. Might be a restart. Nope, no restart. Okay, weird. I don't know why we saw that. Victor's holding up in 5th. Top 5 are pretty close together there. Looks like Jello's fell back a little bit, or Gello, I don't know how to say that. JSR Hornet's in. That's a familiar name. Looks like he's having a scrap with Westy. Not nearly as explosive as a start as last stint. Go watch Shaga and Westy. Or Shaga and the Amazement. There we go. There's Fuego. Looks like we got some GT fun going on up there. Everybody's still alive, it seems. 2 purple cars duking it out. Somebody in the pit lane, I think. It's Owl in the pit lane, taking the first lap pit stop strategy. That still confuses the brain. Or maybe not? That's what it looked like. No? He didn't make a stop. Ferrari BSS out in the lead, followed by Big Ben, Conquer, Victor. Very close there. Terminator's a little bit out of sorts there. Looks like he's about to get turned around. Holds up Fuego. And it looks like whoever we're riding with right now, I think that is, who is this? It's Shaga. Shaga's gonna find himself taking 4 spots almost. Ben pressuring for the lead up there. Might have to jump to that. Victor's up past Cheetah. Somebody in that front group fell back, and I'm not sure who it was. Might have been Owl. That's where Mo is trying to get away. Westy and Hornet. Good scrap there. Nathel and Turismo. You know, have I just been saying Nathel? Is that actually pronounced not Helen? I've always said Nathel, ever since the Nürburgring 24, but I have no idea what that man's name actually is. Gonna ride with Victor here. That's not Victor, that's Conquer. But close enough, I suppose. I think it's not Helen, but I've been saying Nathel. Yeah, you've probably been saying Nathel because that's how I say it. No, I'm just illiterate. Me and you both, bro. Terminator's falling back a little bit. Elsewhere, Westy's still putting pressure on JSR Hornet. Turismo, actually there's a good scrap going on right here. Between Turismo, Hurricane, and Thel. Or not Helen, whichever one. Are we ready? Hands are dead. Yeah. Great run there, Rickson. Is Duncan in this lobby? He is. He's currently running 22nd. Looks like Hornet had a good run at Westy there. Didn't quite make it past. Elsewhere, Big Ben is still pressuring Ferrari BSS, who has got Conquer up in them as well. Victor holding a solid 4th at the moment. 6 home. Hope we can take the dub. Yeah, dude. Best of luck to you guys. Pretty impressive stints all around. So I'd say it's possible. The amazement is... Whoa! That was quite a move there by Hurricane. Just driving right around Turismo. That was absolutely fantastic. That was one of the cleanest overtakes I've ever seen through Mags and Beckett's, easily. Got something going on here between Phoenix 8, Alpina and the Amazement. That's not Alpina. Very ballsy. It was, but it paid off. Hornet still pressuring Westy back there. Hurricane Turismo and Nethel still pretty close. Unku giving some pressure to Longbow. Hydrate? Yeah, boy. Stay hydrated. Hornet. Okay, I was about to say, like, Blackout isn't racing? Hornet is trying to take third from Westy right now. Jesus. Unku's making gains on Longbow. Might have to be riding with Unku for a little bit. Bye-bye and Lars' face came up here. No, it doesn't, because I would have to set it up, and I don't really want to do that right now. So no, it would go to a waste. Looks like Conker has a run on Ben here. Might try and take second. RIBSS is just up the road as well, not very far ahead. Cheetah's putting Victor under pressure. Hopefully Victor can keep him back. Big ones here. Yep. Welcome back to Purple Zone, Barney. Looks like we've got a pretty close grouping there for Shane, Owl, the Racer, Alpina. What is that, from 6th to 9th? I guess that's not a huge group. Still 4 cars, though. Mo is being caught by Westy. The Hornet's still in close pursuit. Mo ran away with it his first stint. Might not be the case this time. No, he didn't. Blackout chased him down and got him. That's right. Well, I don't know. Westy seems to be getting close to him. It is to be seen. Still a close fight up at the front here. Nobody really making any moves on each other. Victor still keeping back Cheetah in 4th. Owl is trying hard to get past Shane here. So is Alpina trying to get past Racer. Shaga must have made an early stop there. Running in the middle of the TC field. Hurricane is caught in Nethel. We're going to watch that. See if Hurricane can put on a spectacular move again here. Looks like Hurricane's got Nethel. Another easy overtake there. Or at least Hurricane made it look easy. Very solid. I'm gonna go check on this giant gaggle of cars. Looks like, who is pit out of there? Cheetah has pit, I guess. Yeah, Cheetah has to have pit. We'll check on Alpina and the rest of these guys. Running in a decently tight pack here. See here. Oh, that's what we're watching right now. Right. Oops. Looks like Owl's going to be having a look, try and get past Shane here. Owl is ahead of Shane now. Made that pass successfully. Shane got a little bit caught up there. The rest of these guys close back up. Where Ferrari BSS is still holding off Ben, who's still holding off Conquer. Still a very close little grouping there. Close little grouping here. Hornet versus Westy, as it has been for a little bit, with Terminator coming through after making an early stop. Looks like the racer might have a look at Shane too. Not quite. Looks like that's Victor not too far ahead of them either. My timing's down. Not sure. I haven't refreshed it lately. Oh, as Shane loses out big time there. A little bit of an error. Well. Not sure exactly what Shane messed up there, but definitely got past. Big Ben is all over Ferrari BSS for the lead. Gonna have to see how this one goes. And Conquerors are right all over Ben, so let's watch this from here. Good little three-way scrap for the lead here. Shane, Alpina, Alucas, and the race are still all close together. Mo opening up a gap to Westy a little bit. Hornet has fallen right back from Westy. There is a GT car in the middle of them though, so that might be causing some chaos. I'm not sure. Mathel's not very far off of Hurricane. Unku has made it past Longbow. That's our boy. Uh-oh. Might have just lost somebody? Nope. Just force of things, I guess. Nobody's dead. Doesn't look like anybody's too greedily going for the lead right now, which makes sense. We're 5 stints in, so, you know, not really any reason to force an issue and lose mileage because of an incident. But still, that's not what we're here for. We're here to see exciting racing. Looks like Alpina and Shane have fallen back a little bit from the rest of that group. The Racer and Owl is now close. Victor's been caught by them as well. Another lag thing? Yoo-hoo, Forza. Somebody dead now? No? Maybe it's me? What is happening, dude? Forza, please. Chill. Okay, so we still got this tight fight up at the lead. Well, never mind. Conquer has decided to go for the first move towards the pits. See if anybody else follows him in. This looks like Victor is. I think that's Victor right behind him. Can't tell. Yes, that is Victor making his first stop as well. Shane and Alpina very close together. Alpina managing to stay ahead of Shane. Hey, thank you for the follow, Super Zippy 67. Glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying the coverage so far. Still got a little bit more to bring you. Been still on the tail of Ferrari BSS. Not quite had too much of an impact yet. Alrighty, so still a decent battle going on here. Ben still tailing Ferrari BSS, not really taking much initiative to try and take that position from him. The Racer and Owl still very close together. We're actually going to jump to them. We haven't really covered that battle much this time. And pit cycles have officially started. Looks like Fuego's working on Victor there. As it looks like the Racer is closed right up on Owl. In TC, Mo still leads by 1.2, 1.1, 1.0. Okay, gap's coming down a little bit. Well, either way, Mo leads over Westy, followed by Hornet, Hurricane, Nithel, Turismo, Unku, Longbow, and Yellow. Pretty spread out in TC, no real close fights right now. Quite the opposite when it comes to GT. Victor managing to hold off Fuego just fine. Looks like we got another GT card coming into the pit lane. Who is that? That is Phoenix. Looks like Shane is catching Alpina once more. Ooh, a little bit of a excursion there. Could have been dangerous, especially in the dark. Can't see that sausage curb. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not all that far into the stint, but it's already kind of spread out. Not too many crazy battles going on right now. Sorry about the mic slap there. Guess we'll ride with Shane, trying to close down Alpina. What's even more bizarre is that our two leaders, the battle for the lead in GT, does not have a big lead whatsoever, but just not really much of an impression there. Things are kind of just staying as they are. That just Forza. Okay, looks like we got a lot of GT cars coming into the pit lane now. I think that's our leader and Ben as well. Nope, Ben stays out. Ferrari BSS pits, along with else is that? That is Alpina in the pit lane? Alpina pits. Owl pits. Yeah, Alpina, Ferrari BSS, and Owl. God, I wish the Forza was a little bit more clear. Current leader is Ben. Ben is yet to make a stop. We'll see how they all filter out. Victor, I believe, made a stop very early. We have definitely 3 distinct groups of touring cars right now. We got first, second, and third. Nice and tight together. And we have fourth, fifth, sixth, decently close together. And then we have seventh and eighth, kind of close together. And then there's yellow holding down the rear. Everybody's very spread out right now, so as usual, when we get to this point, you guys want your car to have screen time, just let me know. We will check up on them, we'll go cinematic for them, all that good stuff. Hopefully next stint goes better for me. Would love to not be taken out 4 times, especially when 3 of those were from the same person. Yeah. Kinda saw that much. Yeah, hopefully it does go better for you, Outlaw. Still, you were putting on a good show out there. Constant close contact. Close contact. Well, I guess there was a bit of contact there. But close racing and everything. We're going to go to Hornet Westy Mo because that's actually starting to get closer and closer. Sorry guys, checking on some other stuff, trying to multitask a little bit. Clips. You'd have to check back in my VOD, but I'm pretty sure I saw at least one of them. I didn't want to do that, but we have some touring cars in the pit lane. Who all is that? That is, I think that's our leader. Mo is in the pit lane. No, that's Westy in the pit lane. And Nathel. Mo stays out. See if there's any changes there. Back in GT, let's check on them. Ben has not made his stop, nor has the racer or Shane. The Amazement is in 4th. Conquer in 5th. Ferrari BSS in 6th. Now, if I recall correctly, Conquer and Ferrari BSS have both pitted. And Conquer has come out rather far ahead. So, interesting to see where that filters out. Owl's right on the back of Ferrari. Not in a Ferrari, but that's his name. That is a GT car in the pit lane. Who is that? That is Big Ben. Big Ben pits in from the lead. Let's see where he filters out. Here comes Conquer and Ferrari. There's Ben right there. Looks like Ferrari VSS stays ahead of Ben, but Conquer gets both of them and is our current leader. Looks like Owl got past Ben as well. Snuck it through during the pit cycles. Alrighty. Drop. Don't worry, that was not your Windows notification. That was my Windows notification because Dropbox is annoying me. Looks like we have all of the TC leaders in, except for, who is that staying out? That is Turismo staying out, but it looks like everybody else is pitting now. It'll be interesting to see how things filter out. That was notification. I was expecting Ben to have a little bit more effect on Owl, but not really been the case so far. It looks like that is our leader pitting in from GT. That is the racer making his first stop. Shane staying out still. I don't believe he did his strategy of his first lap pit stop. Not really a way to tell at this point. Racer looks like he's going to rejoin right about now, actually. Comes out in 6th in front of Ben. Ben must have had a bit of a rough patch before he made his stop. Same with Ferrari BSS, because they were 1st and 2nd before stops. Now that they've made their first stop, they have fallen right back. Fuego's in the pit lane. There's Victor sitting right now. Victor sitting in 9th. Alpina's actually right behind Ben. Nice little chunk of GT right here. We're just gonna bounce up to that. That seems like a pretty spicy overtake about to happen. Not who I wanted. I wanted the other one. I wanted Owl. McLaren versus McLaren here with an Aston right in tow. Looks like Owl has the slipstream, but it looks like Ferrari BSS definitely has the top end. I was going to try the dive, not going to happen. The racer looking interested in this as well. Shane in the pit lane, along with 2 more TC cars. Who is that in the pit lane? That is Longbow and Unku, making their first stops. A little bit of a accordion there. The racer all over the back end. Owl here. Owl's falling back a little bit. We're going to jump back to the racer as he tries to get past Owl. This is the battle for 3rd overall. Shane has just made his stop. And one more folk has not pitted yet. The Amazement has not pit yet. So I think that once this pit cycle through, Conquer will be in the lead, followed by Ferrari BSS, Owl, the racer, Shane, Ben, Alpino, Victor. Past that, I'm not sure where they sit on pit strategy, but I know for sure that the Amazement has not made his first stop. The Longbow gets in the middle of it. A little bit of a tap there. All 3 cars in this chain get a little bit out of sorts. All 3 managed, or all 4 really, managed to keep it pointed the right way though. That's what's important. The racer seems to have ended up a little bit worse off than the other 2 there. Owl getting another good run at Ferrari BSS. We know that that McLaren of Ferrari, that doesn't make much sense, but it has the higher top end. What a run there, almost. Unku getting in the mix right there as well. What a sneaky move there from the racer. Couldn't quite make it stick, but that would have been an amazing pass had he made it work. Like Owl's trying up the inside there. Trying to keep the nose in, didn't quite keep it there. Absolutely nothing between these 3, nose to tail. Racer trying another lunge. Not quite making it. Shane's actually in the middle of this as well. The racer trying up the inside on the front straight. I think the Aston might have it here. We'll see. Oh, he goes a little bit too... cuts in a little bit too much. But he manages to hold it ahead. Oh, but Owl's going to have none of it. Snags it right back. Looks like Shane's going to get in the mix too. Going to bounce back to Shane. Ferrari BSS is taking advantage of this and trying to get away while the getting is good. Shane is alongside the racer here. It looks like the McLaren top speed is going to help out a little bit there. Yes, I think it is. Oh, a little bit of a tap there from Racer on Owl. Racer gets back third. All the while, Conker is taking this time to go. Quite a divide in the TC field right now, I just realized. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, Shane was very close back in that battle. Kind of falling off a little bit now. Well, hey, there's Ben and Alpina right in the middle of it. Well, this just got interesting. A large battle for fifth here. Still got the battle for second going on up there. None of them pitting out of it either. Ferrari BSS kind of taking the chance to get away. The racer kind of getting away from Owl. Apparently that happened at some point. The racer got past Owl. Wait, no, we saw that happen. I'm forgetful. I apologize. Great GT racing. Fortunately for TC fans, everything's pretty spread out back there. No gaps within a second. But there is quite a bit of scrapping going on around here. Victor holding 8th right now. Very solid by him. Where we need to be. Looks like Ferrari BSS has been caught back up in second. So that battle for second is back on now between the three of them. Actually going to bounce back up to that battle for second because that seems to be very close right now. The racer definitely putting the pressure on Ferrari BSS. I just realized that Ferrari BSS has a Koenigsegg badge and is driving a McLaren. Nothing about that makes sense. The racer trying a move didn't quite work out. See, looking around for anything else going down. Alpina's still on Ben. There was somebody else in that battle. I guess they've fallen off a little bit. No, that's just Shane. Shane's just kind of opened up a gap from Ben and Alpina. Victor holding 7th. Actually, hold on. I'm running my numbers, and GTR Cheetah and Conker has DC'd out of the lead. What's this? Conquer DC'd out of the lead. Oh my god. My heart goes out to him. I didn't even realize. That's a heartbreaker right there. DC'd out of the Stint lead. Along with Cheetah. Cheetah has DC'd as well. It's 2 DCs this Stint. But that now makes this a battle for the lead. Turismo getting in the middle of it a little bit. I knew something wasn't right because I was running my numbers and I was like, something doesn't add up. Pack 9, since 1976, Silverstone hosted 32 endurance races in 6 different distances. 430 kilometers, 480 kilometers, 500 kilometers, 1,000 kilometers, 4 hours, and 6 hours. Interesting. 430 is a very specific distance. Well, folks, now we're watching the battle for the lead. After the unfortunate retirement of Conquer. I'm gonna bounce up to the racer here. There's Nathel right there. A little bit of tap. Just a friendly, hey, I'm right here. This Owl comes out of kind of nowhere. Is right in the middle of this too. Nathel got into the back of him a little bit though. Battle for the lead spreads back out a little bit. Still raging though. Ben and Alpina still a little bit, still about even there. Hurricane kind of in the way there, wadding up this field a little bit. Oh, the racer's going for a Mika Hakkinen Spa 2000 and he's done it. The pass around the back marker. Is he going to be able to hold it though? I think he is. What a fantastic maneuver. You love to see that. Now Owl's having a look at Ferrari BSS. Our new GT leader is GPR the Racer. After a astoundingly good move there. Ferrari BSS falls back to second and very much under threat from Owls. And now Shane is in the middle of it as well. Further back, Big Ben is trying to get past Alpina. It's all happening right now, apparently. Elsewhere, Mo has had his lead reduced to just over a second by Hornet. It was about 2 seconds at one point. It's dropped now. Look at that first, second. Oh, look at this. Great run out of the corner there. Ferrari BSS has the better run, though. Doesn't quite make it stick. Westy's coming up right here. That's going to play a little bit of a factor. Oh, the Skoda's about to get sent. Oh, there's GT cars everywhere and a touring car in the middle. Everybody manages to keep it clean somehow. Shane lost out a little bit there. Owl still manages to hold on to third. This is a fantastic scrap for first. The 4 cars fighting for first, really. Ben still trying to put some pressure on Alpina there. Got more lap traffic coming up. Those are our leaders in TC. Getting closer together. That looks like less than a second to me. That is less than a second. That is only 7/10, 8/10. So we are going to see a battle for the lead in TC here shortly too, I believe. But this GT battle is too good to pass up. As we're effectively watching both battles for both leads as they happen from the same time. Shane is making his presence known there. Ferrari BSS getting held up a little bit by Mo there. The Racer getting the better run out of it. Owls with a big run. Gonna try it up the inside. A little bit of a touch there. Both keep it a little bit of a wiggle there from Owl. RBSS manages to stay ahead. All the while the racer opening up a 1.2 second lead because of the traffic and contact. Shane making himself known once more. Gonna bounce back to Shane. This is now effectively a battle for second. The lead is a little bit out of their reach at the moment. An ambitious move from Owl, way too late on the brakes, made the switcheroo, and then swapped it right back. In the end, nothing was gained at all there. Victor still holding 7th. Out in TC, Mo holds a 2-second gap over Hornet. That whole scraggliness, or scrap, definitely helped with them. So things are still as they were in TC, no changes there. All the probable changes are happening up at the front right now between Shane, Owl, and Ferrari BSS. Whoa, as they all get accordion backwards a little bit. Still, positions are as they stand. No change yet. Approaching halfway point of this stint. It's been a stint of up and downs. Midsection, as we see Shane take a deep dive there at Owl. Couldn't quite make it work, but a very bold, heroic move. Couldn't quite make it stick, though. Alright, I can just hit left button. Yeah, been an exciting stint at the beginning. Kind of lull of not much going on in the middle part, but now it has really come alive at our halfway point. Hopefully we keep this energy all the way to the end. The racer opening up that lead to almost 2 seconds. What happens when you have clean air? You don't have 3 other cars duking it out with you. All the while, Alpina and Ben are kind of closing up on this gap as well. Shane falling back a little bit. Owl still putting the pressure on Ferrari BSS. Going to jump up to him. See if Shane can get back. We got a GT car in the pits. That is Terminator. Kind of forgotten about these GT cars back here. Shaga, Phoenix, Terminator, and Fuego. I wouldn't say really forgotten. That's kind of rude. But they've just been kind of out of the mix. There's been so much excitement happening up at the front. Looks like the racer is starting to lose that lead a little bit. For IBSS starting to reel him back in. But Owl is not letting him go that easily. Shane falling off a little bit as well. Well, here comes probably the best chance Owl's had yet. He's ahead. Down into the braking. Ferrari goes deeper. Still alongside. Ferrari not going anywhere yet. Has the inside line. Is he going to be able to get ahead? No, he's not. Looks like Owl has made the pass, but we don't know that for sure yet. There's still a chance for Ferrari BSS to get right back by. Owl goes a little bit wide. Ferrari looking up the inside. Doesn't make it. Owl moves up into second. There's GT car in the pit lane. 2 GT cars in the pit lane. That is Shane and Alpina making their second stop, I believe. Gonna bounce back to Ferrari BSS. See how he takes losing second place. Not the best time to pit for those two back there. They've come out right in the middle of TC traffic. Could be a factor. That is Shane and Alpino, of course. Ideally, you'd want to pit and not filter out right back in the middle of all of them. This is definitely still our closest battle on track. Everybody else is spread out. Even more so now. Mo and Hornet, that gap differs from time to time, but still maintain pretty solidly that Mo is ahead of Hornet in terms of pace. There is also a chance, folks, that we will not be able to catch the end of this stint, as Stint 6 always starts on time. So we might not be able to catch the very end of this. Not sure yet. Don't think we're too far behind. But just putting that out there, there is a chance. Looks like all three of our GT leaders have decided to pit at the same time. Looks like Ben is deciding not to pit. He's going long. Victor behind him. Alrighty. Been a pretty fun stint so far. Pit lane shenanigans. My guy Hornet going. Currently running in second behind Mo. Not really been able to make too big of an impression on him yet. Hey, there's Hornet right there. See? Say hi. He's been kind of catching Mo, kind of not catching Mo. The gap's fluctuated a lot. I'd say he's sitting a pretty consistent second at the moment. Looking cute with the tender paint. That's not quite what I wanted. Let me go back to that. This is still our best battle between the two McLarens. So this is having fun. The sound seems to be. Not doing too shabby either. Only 1.2 seconds off the lead. Ish. Ugh. Biggie Blackout is watching. Oh boy. Of course, if any of y'all want your team to get some screen time, just let me know, because I'm not really following any battles too closely right now. We got two GT cars in the pit line. I think that's two that stayed out. Ben and Victor. It is. Means that Amazement will take the lead for the moment, but I don't think he's yet to make his second stop. I still think our aggregate leader is the racer. 2 seconds over Owl. Where did Ben and Victor filter out? Behind Alpino. Interesting. You're the lobby host of Stint 6, not just PC party host. Alrighty, man. Once you get that set up and you're about to go, send me an invite. Make sure that I'm there for the start of that lobby, okay? If you could do that, that would be a great favor. Thanks, man. Man, these two just keeping it close, just not really going at it too much. This Stint is definitely come and gone in waves. Hey, for IBSS. Definitely had a shot at an overtake there. Still hands hurting apparently. These are words that I will not read out on stream. But yeah, I mean, I can understand that. He has been duking it out pretty hard all race. Speaking of duking it out, these two are finally going back at it again. Looks like Shane's trying to get in on the action too. That's not Shane. My name's not Shane. Not too much of a change here. No change at the rear, to our knowledge. Have no fear. There's no change at the rear. Man, I am hungry. I'm gonna go actually start working on getting some food ready. So, y'all sit tight. I'm going to keep it here on this battle. Commentary will be gone for just a little bit, but don't worry, I will be back shortly. Y'all don't go anywhere. Still got 2.5 more hours? Yeah. Alrighty, I am back. I've got some food. Timing tower might need a refresh. That is probably a true statement. Go ahead and do that. What have you missed while you were away? Well, looks like the gap to the leaders has fallen back down. We got a four-way battle for the lead once again. 1// has a 3-mile lead on AMS Corona. Yeah. Still my least favorite name. Besides the one name at Daytona that was like, we made this name so long just to annoy the broadcasters, or something along those lines. That one I wasn't a fan of. Looking at you, Kenichi, if you're here. Hold on, has TC gotten spicy? Not quite. Did my math wrong? I think you did. I love that auto completes to the emoji. Well, rather, I love and hate it. Sorry for the lack of commentary, trying to eat dinner here, guys. So, be piping in from time to time, but snacking a little bit. Just had the exact piece. Nice. I can go for that. Hey, there's Unku. Hey, Unku. about done eating here, so commentary will get back underway here soon. Been kind of a processional little, I wouldn't say battle, but processional race at the front. Kind of turned into a little bit. I mean, these three are occasionally getting close together, but no real dives for position or anything like that. Just kind of taking it easy, which, I mean, at this stage of the race, everybody's just racing for miles, not necessarily on-track position. So, you know, that's understandable. Still, we want to see action, excitement. Alrighty, I am done eating. Let's go ahead and do a run through the field since we have about 30 minutes left here in this stint. Sorry about the little break, guys, but hey, you got me back now. And I'm here for the next 2.5 hours. Two and a half hours-ish, I should say. Currently leading, but not by a whole lot, is GPR the Racer, followed by Owl Q's. I always get struggled with that name. Ferrari BSS, SSR Shane, OTR Alpina, DDM Big Ben, The Amazement, wait no, Victor, The Amazement, MS Shaga, Phoenix 8, Apex Fuego, and Terminator. Currently in the lead of TC, and having a battle as we speak, we have JSR Hornet in the lead, who's been caught up a little bit on ETR Gello. That's changed the perspective of this race a little bit. Hornet taking the lead over from Mo, who had been leading up until this point. Glad I caught that. Well, we're going to keep it right there. Battle for TC lead. Then we have GTR Westy, Hurricane V4, Nathel, or Not Helen, whichever one. Turismo, Unku, Longbow, Gello. Hornet, you absolute beauty. I think he was definitely assisted in making that pass, but hey, we'll see how this goes. So now we definitely have battles going on for both leads in both classes. Oh, as Mo gets a little bit out of sorts there. No tarmac there, only grass. Well, I think it's safe to say that Hornet has that lead pretty consistently right now. Mo might be able to close him down with some time, but as it is now, he's got a pretty solid lead. Assist or not, he still made it. That is very true. Sometimes the how doesn't matter, just the what happened afterwards. Got a GT car in the pit lane. Who is that? That is Shane. Pro BSS still keeping it close to Owl. Not really putting too much pressure on him, I would say. Alpina running a lonely 4th. Ben running an even lonelier 5th. Victor in 6th, Mason in 7th, Shane in 8th. That's Apex, okay. Looks like Hurricane and Westy are having a go. Let's see what happens here. And just up the road, that is Mo. We saw that Gello got in the way and was a little bit of a factor here. Might be a factor again. This Hurricane's got a good run on the inside here. Westy's got the outside, though. I think he's got the better run. He does. Oh, but he's going to get held up big time by Gello. Westy had a chance to really grow that gap there, but really got cock-blocked. We got 2 GD cars in the pits. 2 of those. That is Owl and Alpina. Both OTR cars in. Looks like other car following them in. That's Victor. Fantastic little TC scrap we've got going on here. A lot of door bashing in proper TC fashion. Here comes Terminator. Getting a little bit close there. Maybe that's the X-Terminator? I don't know, dude. I don't speak Leet. Westy cutting the grass a little bit there in his Skoda. Alright. Elsewhere. Shane and Alpina and the Amazement all decently close together. Might have to keep an eye on that. Hurricane's got a good run on Westy here. Don't think he's going to have the room to make a move. He's going to try to anyway, though. A little bit of a tap. Ah, gotcha. Thank you for the follow, Guizmo BZH. Glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying it. Right now, your OTR boys are 4th, 7th, and 2nd in class. How's Unku doing? Unku's running, where is he running? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's running 7th. S3 has such good torque compared to the RS. Yeah, a little bit. I think you mean that Skoda. Uh-oh. Is that another DC? No? I guess we're just watching Unku now, or his taillights at least. Can't really see much else of that car other than the taillights. Well, back to what we were watching. Westy made a little bit of a mistake there. Go Unku, hell yeah, dude. Sorry, the Skoda has good ass torque. There you go. A little bit of tap. I really don't understand the Forza light mapping when they go under the bridge there, how the headlights just flare up for a split second. I'm pretty sure that's not how that light would be cast like that, but, you know. Still can't figure out which SVR team Unku is on. I think he's on SVR Dark Matter, which means that the LSEM TC team is ahead. Carried by Fish and White. Hey, it's a team sport. Got a TC car in the pits. Who's that? That is Longboat. Woo, has Hurricane finally got it done? Gonna be on a... Nope. The Skoda says no. Oh, and the last second pit lane entry there. Absolutely soaked going to the shop. I hate to hear it. You gotta love the Forza pit lane shenanigans. Yellow as well. What the hell? Hold on. Hurricane just had a significantly better stop than Turismo, or than Westy. Westy just got absolutely scammed in the pit lane. Hurricane entered bumper to bumper, and now is 2 seconds behind. Huh. A rather disappointing end to that fight. Audi pit crew is better than the Skoda pit crew, apparently. Yeah. Audi can't let Skoda have any glory. They're like, hey, it's getting too quick. Sabotage. Get him. Get him now. We can't let this happen. Anything else we got exciting going on track? Hey, there's Alpina and Shane. A little bit of a fight there going on. GT car in the pit lane. Exiting now. Oh, what a wild time. Definitely, like I said before, been a stint of high and lows. There's a lot of excitement happening all over the track, and then it's just kind of chill. And there's a lot of excitement happening all over the track, and then it's pretty chill. It's been pretty chill for a little bit now. 20 valve 5-cylinder. Turismo's in the pit lane. Owl's still keeping the racer honest. Ferrari BSS close behind. Make one slip and those guys will be on you. Something about the Ranger with a big iron on his hip. One fatal slip. Yeah, I guarantee you Forza is just calculating those light bounces completely incorrectly. Best drivers, this is basically daylight. That is all wrong for you. Yeah, probably. Also, Uncle, what you doing here? Get back in that car. I'm gonna tell the stewards you have a phone in the car. I don't think that that's illegal in any way, though, is the thing. Well, Shane is kind of falling back here from Alpina. Rather, other way around, Alpina's falling back from Shane. Really got nothing to watch here right now, huh? Let's go cinematic with our leader for a little bit then. Cinematic as you can get in the dark. Actually, Owl is not too far back there, I just realized. We could see a battle developing here. Owl seems to be catching the racer. Hopefully something will come of it. One would hope. Suppose you wouldn't be hoping if you were the racer. But for the OTR fans, I'm sure that you would love to see this develop into a battle. We're actually gonna jump back to normal cams behind Owl because, well, he's closed right up. Well, he had before he had to get past Nafel. So nervous. Why so, Blackout? You got a Tinder hoe? He got that Tinder livery. He waiting for that response. Wait on my soldiers. Shoulders? That's the one. Gotta get us into the top 5. I believe you can do it, man. Let's hope my Wi-Fi holds up. Yeah, that would be a very disappointing way to go. Speaking of, we should be getting everything ready for Stint 6 here shortly. So that means we will be leaving Stint 5. Oh, hey, Owl is going for the lead. Here we go. This is what we've been looking for. No, you're both doing 3.2 miles. He's very right. You gotta look on the bright side. You're literally setting the fastest laps of everybody in the race. Technically. Well, is gonna have a good run here. So both doing the whole stint in an hour and 40 minutes. He's right! One must wonder how Barney became so wise. It all started with fishing. He is a good pupil. I opened his mind to the philosophical ways, and he has become a great disciple of wisdom and philosophy. Alright, expecting an invite here. Why isn't RF4? Well. Wisdom is in the mind of the beholder. Fact number 10, well, Porsche has the most endurance wins with 7. The most successful team is the Silk Cut Jaguar team with 5 wins. That one I can believe. Because those things were beasts back in Group C. I'm the wisest because I chose Suzuki in the wet. That is true. That is the thinking man's track. Thank you for the follow, FCBDF. Playing to everyone else's weakness. Exactly. Hey, Rickson. Lady Hornet doing? Currently leading. At least last I checked. We've really just been watching this duel for the lead right now. Hornet still leading? Gotcha. Why am I relying on you guys when I could literally just be check myself, since I'm the one with the controller? Yep, still leading. Alright, anybody that's in Stint 6, once that lobby gets set up and it starts filling up, send me an invite if you would please, so that I may be there for the start, as we see a nice dive by Owl. Couldn't quite clear the racer. It's been a nice scrap in the night. Banged up a brilliant paint, but he's also banged up a brilliant stint. He's banged the bang. More bang for your bang. In conclusion, bang. Put the pressure on me. Hey, Blackout. If there's anybody that I know can do it, you can do it. Well done, bits for Tinder. Bits. Spectate Blackout the entire time. Analyzes every move. No, we're not. If he's in a great duel, then yes. What spectates me does cause me to laugh. Okay, okay, mister. Trying to cover up doing some suspicious shit so you don't get it seen on the stream. I see how this is going. Bullshit. When I spectate you with leg, I don't know about that one, Chief. Thinks he does? Alright. I will try to be kind with the camera then. High latency. Oh, the dreaded. Every Forza player's worst nightmare. Got a little less than 10 minutes left on the clock in this stint. High latency and low bandwidth. You're done at that point. There's no coming back from that. My first stint I nearly lagged out. I'm glad you didn't. This has been a great little scrap, dude. Hi, Unku. Now with a great run here, once again, Racer has the better line. Well, I thought he just bottled it, but not quite. You should stream B-Lobby next TORA Enduro. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Not necessarily my call to make, but I'll be doing at least one lobby. I guarantee you that. Oh, thanks, guys. I know that Reorg usually has rights to B-Lobby. But hey, I'm always around for C or D, whichever one. For the stream, to be fair. Hey, thanks, man. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun, and y'all being in chat is what makes it fun most of the time. Definitely keeps me awake. You can always stream my lobby. Well, Barney, usually those two things overlap. Because you and I tend to end up in the same lobby on pace. Alright, 7 minutes left here. See if there's anything else that's yet to be decided in this stint. Oh, hey! While we were watching this scrap for the lead, looks like Shane has gotten past Ferrari BSS, down to 4th. I am put in chat. Not been here too much because I've been at the pub, but even then I've been tuning in. Ah, man, it's all right. Alpine in 5th, Ben in 6th, Victor in 7th. Victor coming home in 7th would be good for us. But he is a little bit under threat by the Amazon. Shaga in 9th, Phoenix in 8th. Uh-oh. Somebody just DC at the very end. No? Hey, you were switched to this lobby. That is true. Heavily intoxicated, not gonna lie, but I'm home now. Nice. Oh, Shaga did DNF. Oh, no. Hornet DNF too! A tragedy! A travesty! Oh, the humanity! He's gone, boys! He's gone! With 5 minutes left on the clock, he's gone! Also, Uncle, what are you doing? You're not pitting? This man is chatting on the straight. Hornet is kill. I bring you the official report. I hear Hornet is kill. I cry. That is actually just so disheartening. With 5 minutes left, but the DC penalty shouldn't be that bad. Hey, thank you for the follow. Please don't eat me. Welcome. You had a few good stints earlier on the day. But still, I think that, you know, the distance that he completed was still pretty long. So I think that you should be able to, you won't lose as much as you will otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Rickson is sad now. Yeah, everybody's sad now. You hate to see it happen. Let me just check my numbers, make sure that that's right, but pretty sure it is. His internet swiped left. Oh no. Wow, 2 disconnects in the final 10 minutes. You hate to see it. But based on how the disconnect rule works, he still got quite a good bit of mileage. And then he gets that 75% left of what he could have had. So yes, you won't get as much as you could have had, but I don't think it's a deal breaker necessarily. A little bit of a tap there. Oh, you hate to see it happen. I don't care what team you're pulling for, you never want to see that happen. My heart goes out to the Tinder hose. Still got 2.5 minutes left in the stint, though. See if Owl can make it past the racer. Good run from Shane as well, up into 3rd. There's the invite to the next stint. We'll watch this one till it ends, I think, just to make sure. Blackout. Don't let them start it yet. We still got 2 minutes here, and I will be joining straight after that. Rip Hornet with the biddies. Thank you very much, Barney. Right, right on truth at the end of Stint 1. Apparently I wasn't enough. Apparently not. Saying the rest to use text-to-speech, that's fair. Whoop! Looks like Owl has made it stick. Nice little dart up the inside there. Wasn't expecting it. Nice little move to take the lead with less than a minute left. Pretty convincingly, too. Damn. Alrighty, it looks like Stint 1 is coming to a close here in a moment. Any moment. We are going to be jumping, we're going to be doing a hot jump over to Stint 6. Alright, Stint should be over. Looks like Owl was a little bit off there. Alright, Stint 5 finishing order is Owl Quiz, GPR the Racer, Ferrari BS, or no, not Ferrari, SSR Shane, Ferrari BSS, OTR Alpina, DDM Big Ben, LCM Victor, The Amazement, Terminator, Phoenix 8, Apex Fuego, OTR Mo, with the unfortunate win in TC, Hurricane for that in second, Westy in third, Nathel in fourth. 1 second, Norbert. 1 second. 1 second. Turismo, Unku, Longbow, and Gillo. Our casualties of war: Shaga, Hornet. Who else did we lose? I know we lost 2 others. Who else did we lose there? That's right, Conquer and Cheetah. We had 2 different leaders retire from the lead there. Wow. Alright, so, yeah, I know, I gotcha. I am on my way. I'm gonna end this stream real quick, switch things over, and we will be right back live. Y'all don't go anywhere. We've got the final stretch coming up in just a second.